Guys, welcome back to the Burgess Willis channel, your one-stop channel for everything under the sun. Now in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to replace the oil level sensor in your F80 M3. This is for 2015 all the way up to 2018 M3, 2019 M4, and the F87 M2. So let's get it. We're going to put the car on jack stands, jack it up. That's a pretty simple thing. I'm just going to come underneath here. Let me show you guys exactly how I got the car to go on jack stands in the front. You're gonna come right here, okay, and that's where you're gonna put the jack. You're gonna jack it up, and then you're gonna put two jack stands underneath. Also, you can see that there's 8mm here, and there's some bolts. Yes, I do have an oil leak, so I'm gonna be attending to that, and I can see it from right here. So you're gonna unbolt all these bolts with that this aluminum piece. Every bolt that's connected to this aluminum piece, we're just gonna take it out, and then we'll proceed to the next step. You can see now everything is exposed. Now I do have a turbo oil leak from the oil filter housing. I just got the gasket, and it's actually, you can see the oil come all the way down. So this is the oil pan, and this is the oil level sensor. So there's 3 bolts, 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna take those out. Make sure you drain the oil beforehand. Here's the plug right here for the oil pan, and because when we take this out, oil is gonna fall out, so you want to make sure. Okay, so let's get to it. 1, 2, and 3. So after breaking these bolts, you can just take them out by hand now. Like I said, after you take these 3 out, then this sensor will come out. Might have to wiggle it out, and then we can unhook it. I'll go ahead and pull the sensor down. Okay, so now I'm just gonna disconnect it, and I'll put the new one in and bolt it right back up. Guys, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you. That was one of the hardest sensors to take out. I mean, it was so hard to get that sensor from out of here, man. You have to squeeze these 2 clips right here, but boy was it hard. But however, finally got it out, and now this is the new one, and just gonna go in the reverse order. We're gonna put it up there. Okay, so let's get it. All right guys, so quick tip, remember that when you put the sensor back in, make sure that the clip part is pointed to the front of the vehicle. That's how it would line up perfectly, the holes and everything, okay? So let's go ahead, finish bolting these down, and then we're gonna go ahead and plug it back in. Okay, next thing you wanna do is torque these down. The specs will be in the description below the video. And you wanna plug everything in, and we're gonna go in the reverse order, and now we're gonna put that aluminum piece back up. All right, so I figured I'd show you how I'm putting this metal piece back in. So what I'm doing is I'm just using a little bit of technique. I held it up with my hand like this, and I screwed this bolt in. Now I'm gonna go ahead and screw this one in, just to keep it in place while I go ahead and screw the rest in. So you just started off with 2 bolts. So I started with this one, and I'm gonna put one right here. That bolt in, now I could take my hand off of it and start lining up the rest. Now, just so you guys know, this metal piece comes here, the plastic piece in the front goes under it, okay? If you go over here, the plastic piece goes under the metal piece. Now when you start to go to the back, like to the sides, the plastic piece actually goes above it. So that's how you remember. And also, same thing in the back. The plastic piece is underneath, okay? And remember, the 8mm will be right here. But it goes through that plastic piece in the back, and it's gonna be under, the metal piece is gonna be under, so that's how you line it up. Metal piece is back in, everything is torqued down. The specs will be in the description below. So now we're gonna do, again, work in reverse order. Get the jack put under here, rise the car up a little bit, take out those jack stands, and then we're gonna drop the car down, and we'll be all set. All right guys, so there you have it. Everything is all set and done. Now we just have to clean her up, and we'll be ready to rock and roll again. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and tune in for the next one.